Yo, Kart Lifers, Sammy D here. I'm keeping up the tradition of making some videos while on the go doing my bike rides and cardio fitness for the Kart Life Healthy Life Challenge. I want to just give a big shout out to everyone who's participated. Want to encourage you to finish strong. We got the rest of the week 2 of the Doctor Tour to go. A few more days with whatever little health goal you set for yourself, be it drinking a little more water every day, getting a little more sleep every day, or doing something hard like hitting the gym or cutting some calories and changing your dietary habits, things like that. Want to let you all know on Mother's Day I did cheat and had a sweet. Sweets, one of my 2 goals for my challenge, and I tell you that just because I think it's okay to admit if you messed up once. It's all right to say that and to let you guys know it's not the end of the world. If you give yourself a cheat day, then just hop back on the goals the next day. And that's what I've done. I've been biking and walking every day. It's feeling amazing. I feel so much better. So thanks to all of you who participated in this Doctor Tour Kart Life Healthy Life Challenge and spreading the word across other servers and channels as well. Today, we're going to react to or just talk about the new Peach vs. Bowser tour. It's just announced in the news. And we will talk about the Coinbox Me suit coming next tour and my feelings about it. I've made them pretty clear, but we'll talk about it a little bit more. And mainly, we're on the road to the gold suit. It's the final week remaining, right? Can I tear up from my last week to get the gold Me suit? Whether or not it'll really matter or where I'll have that much of an advantage remains to be seen. But we are going to take a look at week 2 ranked, and I'll let you guys know where I stand, what my competition looks like, and what my loadouts are like. Before we get into it all, I want to welcome a new member, Adriana, also Adramnam to the pit crew. Thanks for your support of the channel. And of course, want to give a big thank you to Tabor, who is retiring from his service to the community as a data guru, and his spreadsheets, his data sites will be no more, or they'll be handed off to someone else in the future. But Tabor, I'm glad you're making the decision to set your boundary and give yourself some more time for your life, your family, all that stuff. It can be time consuming devoting what we do to this game. So thank you, Tabor, for everything. And with that, I want to also point you to the Discord. In the announcements for Mario Kart Tour, we got a couple big items of news, actually, that I want to make sure you're all aware of. One is that thanks to Sam78IT, we got some data mining finally on how that daily selects actually worked. When they changed the daily selects for level 8, I really cautioned everyone to please be patient and not just max everything out, because we don't know exactly how the groups worked. We thought there were maybe still premium groups and supers, but new items were added to the base categories and et cetera, et cetera. Do we still get tickets for maxing them? I was there when the data miners were uncovering all this, and they actively decided. I was there in person in the conversation when they said, let's let it play out for a little while and see what we discover. We're not going to mine all the details right on day 1. And so as a result, I did encourage everyone to please don't just max everything out necessarily. Now, a lot of the big whales did, but we have found now through some confirmation after a couple months, research from Sam78IT showing that the premium categories are empty, aka they are no more. They're still in the coding of the game, the files of the game, but there's nothing in them. So your data selects, all the data selects, everything they added to the data selects in the normal super tie-ins, they're all in their own singular categories. For super drivers are all together, super carts, etc. So stuff like maxing the Holy Trinity, Baby Luigi, the Pipe Buggy, and the Piranha Plant Parafoil, which even I myself went ahead and decided to go ahead and max because I had 50 plus of each normal ticket, or 60 plus, and I was like, okay, in case this helps get me a ticket, I'm going to max the Holy Trinity, assuming it works like it did before. Turns out maybe it did for a few weeks, and there was an update in late March 24th or something like that, where it seems like the premium categories were at that point possibly done away with. The Holy Trinity, as it stands now, the premium challenge categories are no more. You cannot max those premium groups, such as Baby Luigi, to unlock a slot. There's a lot more about this written in a great post by a turtle dude on Reddit. That is linked here in the announcements. It sends you over here to Resources General, and you can read the full report from a turtle dude. A couple other interesting fun facts about how the data selects works in terms of rotating through all the items once per tour. things like that. But no, premium categories are no more. So rest in peace to the Holy Trinity. You served us well for quite a period of time. And as of now, I've got my high-end daily selects maxed, which really doesn't help me. That's only going to do something if I have a group finished. So maxing the Crimson Crane, I only did that because it was in ranked, and it helped me along the way on this road to the gold me suit. So I'm okay with it. Made some good choices, I think, in the past couple months on the road to the gold suit. And anyway, it's going to be tough maxing these data selects. It seems like they're trying to basically prevent us from doing it, which in a way slows down the whales, right? The whales are running out of coins. They're buying things in the shop. They have maxed some things, but now they're running out of coins. And so it's really slowing down the people at the top, which is, I guess, a good thing. We have that base level chance for a high-end ticket in the bottom row of your daily selects. It's always going to be a chance to have around, on average, 1 per tour. It's like 1.2 something a tour. You're going to get everyone, including free-to-play, a high-end ticket on average about once a tour in the bottom. I've gotten one every tour, but I've not gotten one this tour yet. Looking forward to one showing up. I did get a high-end glider today. But back to the announcements. Also want to let you guys know over on Frenzy Fans, it was alerted a glitch that can happen on a rare basis. It's happened to 2 people or maybe 3, where your game can get completely locked out based on a certain glitch in which you get 3 rubies from the token shop pipe, 3 ruby pull, and then quit your app or minimize your app, something along these lines. The error code is 806-1597. You can read more about it here and on other servers. I'm trying to spread the word about this basically because Ed Havoc got his account locked up. I don't want to see that happen to anyone else. So as a result, I am saving my token shop pipe pulls for the end of the tour. Because on the off chance that I get 3 rubies and for some reason my app, I tab out or something, the last thing I want on the last week of the road to the gold suit is to get my account locked. I think it's very rare this will happen. Just want to give a heads up to you all so you have the information. And with that, we can now get into week 2 of the Doctor Tour and the announcement of the Peach versus Bowser Tour. One note about this announcement today, over in Datamining, I do want to point out that the way they announced for rally tours has historically been quite different. First of all, we're having a rally tour much later than usual. I thought they might have been taking a break from these or putting them to bed, but alas, we're still having them. That's fine. A lot of people like the rally tours. And, you know, we're going to get some extra things in the token shop. We have that extra gold pipe that's going to be there, 1 fire use probably, single time use. We're going to have extra high-end tickets. We're going to have extra packs. The rally tour has its benefits. Plus, we have Koopa Cape coming. And, I mean, I think one of the problems with rally tours to me is that we didn't get new drivers or tracks all the time, and they really felt like fillers. But now with Koopa Cape coming, it's going to be a really exciting rally tour. Plus, we have these doctors and the me suits. So, did want to let you know, though, that today being Thursday, this is how the data miners usually uncover the run of announcements. They'll announce the rally tour and teams on a Thursday, which was today. And then usually we don't hear the normal Friday tour preview or trailer. I think last time we did not get that on a Friday, the last 2 times maybe. So tomorrow, I don't think there will be a trailer showing off the new items or the Coinbox me suit. But I think on Monday, that's when the next text thread here is shown, where it says these are the items you can get in the rally. That'll show the things in the token shop pipe, which we already have been shown some of those in the Dr. Fest graphic. But on this Monday, I think last time for Wario vs. Waluigi, thanks to Professor J for looking this up for me, the trailer came out on that Monday. I think I remember once it coming out on the Tuesday as well. So we're not probably going to get a trailer tomorrow. But you know what? They could change how they do this. In fact, rally tours, they really epitomize the Mario Kart Tour credo that I always mention of. There is no precedence in this game other than breaking the established precedents. And especially how they've done rally tours in the past. They keep changing little things up. So you never know. We might get a trailer tomorrow. But I'm putting this video out there today just because we might not. So it might be Monday. Stay tuned. But we do have these little teasers on Twitter. They're the team trailers, and they do show a couple things off. So let's take a look. This is the Bowser trailer. They didn't do like all baddies on Bowser's team because that would be too split toward the heroes, I think. But you see a couple suits. You see Dr. Bowser here. And we get a couple extra looks at Koopa Cape, our first looks at Koopa Cape. I'm a little bit, I'm a little mixed on how Koopa Cape looks. Look, I'm the one in my annual report who talked about the importance of retro tracks, and I have been just completely blown away by the amount of new retros they've added to the game this year. I mean, we're at like 6 new retro tracks plus a city track, I'm pretty sure, and we're only, barely 5 months into the game. That's 1 a month. It's just unbelievable, right? I love it. Koopa Cape's a fan favorite. However, I have a little nitpick on this one just with how it looks so far. I'll wait to reserve judgment for the whole track, but you see how the rocks are like the orange color rocks? The ground, the grass, it's very samey when it comes to the designs of the other tracks. When I think of the original Koopa Cape from Wii, I think the rocks looking more grayish. It was a blue sky with clouds, but you can only have so many blue sky with cloud tracks in Mario Kart Tour before they start feeling similar. This to me is really looking like some kind of hybrid between Rock Mountain and a Koopa Troopa Beach type of track. Whereas this may seem like a nitpick to you, but just from a design standpoint, little changes, like if they had just colored the same rocks, like use the same models of the rocks, they can be the same models of the other tracks, but color them slightly, grayish brown, a slightly different look to them. And even little things like that, it would help make the track feel unique, because Mario Kart tracks, they're all, curves and loops and jumps through different atmospheres and settings. But what really makes a Mario Kart track feel unique is that unique look and atmosphere that feels like you're in a unique, special place that is original to itself. And I don't know, Koopa Cape is just looking a little bit like all the other tracks to me right now. It will be a fun track, though, to race. So, little nitpick, just had to get that out of the way. Let me know what you think about how Koopa Cape looks. There's also, look at the sky. This just looks like it could be Rock Mountain with an ocean. You know how Rock Mountain has that cool green sky and the misty horizon? Little touches like that go a long way. I've always said that, changing from day to night or evening, sunrise, sunset, different settings for the track. We had Koopa Cape, at the same time frame of days, like blue skies in Wii, but what if we'd had a sunset Koopa Cape or a cloudy, rainy sky with mist for Koopa Cape? I think that would be so cool. Anyway, I digress. Let's go on. Right here, we're going to see our first look at Dr. Bowser with this new Cupid Arrow glider. It's definitely matching the Cupid's Arrow Kart. I don't really totally get that. It's got a devil on it. It's got little wicked wings. This seems like a real mishmash of a glider. I do not like it. I do not care for it. But hey, we're getting a new glider here. We see the capsule cart. There's 2 more of 4 capsule carts total coming in the tour. But you see a lot of water flowing through the track. There's waterfalls. There's the infamous pipe, which I never thought would work well in the game, but we'll see how it all works. So that's Team Bowser. And then over in Team Peach, we get a look at another reskinned glider already of the Magna Flying Glass. Thank you, Antela, for correcting me here. And we see here in this trailer that indeed on Team Peach is the gold Mii suit and the new Coinbox Mii suit. It is confirmed to be a Coinbox Mii suit now, although I guess there's a 0.001 chance it won't have Coinbox as a skill, but I'm pretty sure it will. Honestly, I like the little black t-shirt with the yellow question marks on it. I think that looks pretty dope. I would like to have a copy of that t-shirt myself. But, I've made my feelings pretty known on this channel. I really am disgusted that there's a second Coinbox Mii suit coming out at the same time as the gold Mii suit that we've worked so hard for 10 tiers, at least I have. Even if it has terrible coverage or all overlap with the gold suit, it's still a slap in the face that other people can just get this suit next week. Even if it's a ranked reward, right? Winning 1 week's ranked versus winning 10 weeks ranked, or spending 70 rubies or, 210 rubies to get it 3 times. And, I probably will be getting it. I might get it 3 times. I have some rubies, and I'm really coming to this moment now with the gold Mii suit where I'm going to have it next week. And how many base points will it have? Right now, it'll have 1470 right now if I don't have any others. If I get the Coinbox head, like in a the Ruby Mii shop, it'll be 1480. But do I want to buy a couple more Mii suits to get it up to 1500? I haven't bought any of the Mii suits I have a lot of rubies. In fact, my neighbor just got me a iTunes gift card for the game for helping him with moving this ridiculous flat of imported tiles from his driveway to his garage late at night, and he gave me a present. So I'm buying myself some rubies, man, next tour. We're gonna have some extra packs, and we'll see what happens. But I'm just really, I'm really confused and befuddled by this whole thing. Plus, if if they do the absolute unthinkable and give Bowser, Dr. Bowser, a Coinbox skill, I mean, this is the big fear, right? Bowser Santa had it, Meowser had it. Will the next Bowser all have Coinbox? And people like Carlos and others say no, there's no way they would do another Coinbox. Well, they're putting 2 out at the same time, and since they're doing that, why not go ahead and assume the worst, that they would put 3 out at the same time? We never thought there'd be 2 out at the same time. So I don't know, guys. If that happens, I will be speechless. I will be absolutely speechless. I don't know what I'll do. It seems like they're trying to just shut us out of the game if that's the case. But anyway, which team will I pick? Well, I'm not really as concerned with like who wins anymore with the rally tours. It's a marginal 5 ruby difference and some coins for the winning or losing team. You get a badge either way. But I will probably this time take the ultimate strategic choice and go with Team Bowser, so that when I'm racing with my gold me suit next tour, and hopefully it isn't ranked and can serve me well with this hard work I put into getting it, that I will not have tokens getting in the way of my red coins. I may have misspoke about this before, but let the record state that data miners have found that red coins can get overridden by tokens. So when tokens appear in your coin box, and remember, they last the entire tour, you cannot close out the token shop on a rally tour and make the tokens disappear. They're always going to be there with your team members when you're racing with those coin boxers. So when I'm racing with the gold me suit, when I'm racing with the question block suit, or any other coin boxers on this team, like PGP, for example, I will have full access to the red coins. It's a very, very slight, kind of minute, minuscule strat. But these are the things when you're trying to optimize your game, and just every little extra action, every little extra thing you can do for your score to maybe get you a little further in the game, we might as well consider all of these things, because at the end of the day, all these things adding together, this is how you optimize your account and perform the best in this game to get what you want, which is rubies. Rubies to get the next thing you want, which will get you more rubies to get the next thing you want, and on and on and on until the end of time, or at least until Breath of the Wild 2 comes out and I put this game down for a little bit. But anyway, we do see that Magna flying glass here, as well as another capsule. There's the Magna flying glass. Now, this is a weird gliding section. Again, does this not just look exactly like Rock Mountain mixed with Koopa Troopa Beach? Tell me I'm wrong, convince me otherwise, but they really could have made this track look a lot more unique. And this is why I would love to work on this game if you're listening. I would love to be a creative consultant on some ways to really kind of, I mean, look, Koopa Troopa should also be in this tour. Let's just be real. Why is Paratroopa, why is Koopa Troopa not themed somehow into this tour? Why are they doing Koopa Cape with a Peach versus Bowser tour? Peach versus Bowser tour should have Peach Gardens from DS. You have Peach Gardens and the Bowser's Castles as the themed tracks in the Ranked Cup. Koopa Cape should be in a Koopa Troopa tour where Paratroopa debuts. Guys, I'm keeping it real, and you know I'm right, and I would love to help Nintendo with some of these cool creative decisions we can make. But hey, we're not going to complain. I'm just pointing out some things, how we could improve this game even more. I'm loving the game, and with that, let's go into Ranked Cup Week 2 and say that I'm in a decent spot. I've got one competitor, and this is the type of competitor. I found them on Twitter. Shout out to you if you're watching, where they've already gotten their huge scores. They did not wait for anyone to DM them or find them on Twitter or find them on Discord and say, hey, what are you shooting for? Nah, they went all in really quick. They have 120K, which is really the highest ceiling. I did some calculations. If I invested in everything I have, lots of glider investments, and then mainly my cart investments I talked to you guys about before, I could hit over 120K. But with the way the rest of the list is looking, I might be safe around this 100,000 to 110,000 range, which I can definitely get with just a couple tickets used, or maybe even no tickets used with the amount of boomboxing we can do in this week's Ranked Cup. But I really want to remind myself that second or third place is okay right now. I need to tier up. I'm at 736 rubies, which is insane, the amount of rubies they've been giving to us in this game. I haven't even finished the Doctor challenges for Doctor Fest, but I could end up tiering up and just taking the 20 rubies, taking the 6 glider cap tickets right here for second place. I don't need to go for first place. Usually, I really want to make sure I get first place, but right now, I really am focusing eye on the prize, gold me suit, be smart, because I don't want to blow all my tickets this week just to get the gold me suit. Because what if it doesn't have that much of an advantage for me in the next couple weeks, and I'm left with no tickets? I've seen some people out there who've been going so hard with no tickets left, and I'm in really good shape. I want to make sure that, after this phase where I get the gold me suit, right? The gold me suit is mine. I've reached tier 80. Well, then what? What about the next couple of tours? What if they put a new original character like PD Piranha out there? I still want to have some tickets. Now I'm going to have all my driver tickets and cap tickets mostly used on this character. But if I can pocket some of these Kart and glider tickets and keep those in the back pocket for the next few tours, I would love to. That said, I've got some good investment choices if I did want to invest this tour. The Starry Great Sale on Wee Coconut Mall R, and the Dream Glider. Dream Glider's at 6 triple capped, Starry's at 6 double capped. Both of those I could take all the way to 7 triple capped. These are 2 of my absolute best gliders in the game. Both would become my #1 glider with 22 unique tracks, should I do either of those moves. And then on the carts, I've told you guys, that's where I'm really lacking here. The level 4 prop cart, actually, I'm disappointed in how the prop cart is looking on the tracker so far. Sorry to Aussie Cart and Jeeves. I know it's my birthday cart and y'all helped me secure it. I love this cart and I love being at 4 double caps with it, but it only has like one other unique track right now for me right now. I think one of the Sky Gardens. It's not looking great. Really, the best use of my tickets would be something like the Jukebox Buggy here on Coconut Mall T, where I only have a level 1. I'm going to be going for Boombox, right? I also have only a level 4 single cap Vacation Luigi. I don't want to use driver tickets. So I can make up some points with the Jukebox investment. It's got 3 or 4 unique tracks for it, which is a little bit better, right? The Merlion is also an option on this track. It's also level 1, but Merlion's looking even worse for me. Both of these carts from Singapore 2 have been doing really well, and you can see them in the rundown, both being in the top 10 and both being on a big run. Keep in mind, there's a lot of factors that go into these top 10s that Tabor and Stuff had put out, and others where this is based a lot on ranked use, recent ranked use. And yes, the Merlion, aka the Roaring Racer, and the Jukebox Buggy have been in ranked a lot, but so have other carts that I've already had at a higher level. This is the first time where I have to choose one of them at level 1, actually. And the Jukebox is looking good. It was a pack, I had to buy it, so I might as well invest in a little more. It's got the cool colors. It's a little bit bigger hitbox than the Merlion, the Roaring Racer. Merlion's pretty small. They're both kind of medium sized, but I kind of feel like the Jukebox is a little bit bigger. Anyway, this is the deal. We got good action counts to go for on all of these. Coconut Mall R with Coinbox or Boomerang, I've got Kangaroo Yoshi. We could probably get up to maybe 200 actions with a Boombox run. Otherwise, more like 180, 190, I'm shooting for somewhere in there. Ghost Valley 1RT, I have to go for the double coin, triple coin frenzy, or a mushroom coin combo with Tanuki Rosalina. And really, I think I'll probably tap out at about 165, 170 actions. Who knows? I could have a better run, but it's a relatively short track, even for a remix track. We'll see what we can do, though. And then Coconut Mall T, I think with Boombox, it's definitely a 200 action count track. If you put the grind in. Stay tuned for the grind. I'll try to do it with you guys Tuesday. We will have to wait and see. I know I got some other people in here who might end up investing. You just never know with level 8. Tuesday is always a big suspenseful moment, so that's when we'll know more. And if a new trailer for the tour comes out that has some stuff worth commenting on, I will get on and give a reaction with you guys and give you an update on my Ranked Cup. Otherwise, we'll discuss it all in Tuesday's edition of The Grind, where I will be streaming for the last time on the road to the gold suit. One more week remains. So with all that, I'm going to hop back on the bike, let you guys go. Thanks for this nice breakdown of week 2. Let me know how you're doing in ranked, what you're thinking about the next rally tour and these 2 Coinbox me suits. If you're not in tier 80, how do you think we'll get the gold, the Coinbox me suit? Will it be a ranked reward or will it be a 70 ruby? Also, will one of these drivers, Dr. Peach or Dr. Bowser, get a non-capsule item? Or will we have 4 weeks in a row with the same skill. I don't know if we're going to have 1 month straight of the same skill. That seems unlikely to me. There's usually one black sheep, as Yoshi Bear called it. So who will get that different skill? What will it be? Will Peach get a heart? Could Dr. Bowser have a heart? That would be kind of funny, right? And what will week 2 have? Or will they split these drivers up into different pipes? Usually we have the two drivers in the first pipe and then like a counterpart in week 2, like the cats or the builders. We could have the golf bros come back in week 2. I know that Mario Classic is in the token shop next tour, so there might be a Mario Luigi pairing to this Dr. Peach and Bowser. Or there might be like cats, because both of them have cats. We could have a cat redux yet again in week 2. Or they could split these up, because we do have other new items, the new carts and gliders. It'd be a lot for them to have them all in week 1 with 2 new drivers. I don't think they've done that before. Anyway, Rally Tours, expect some twists on the formula, and we'll see you in the new tour. Koopa Cape coming in hot next tour, Road to Gold Suit. Y'all have a great weekend, and good luck with your Kart Life Healthy Life Challenge. I'm proud of you all, whatever goals you set, small or large, and we'll talk to you all soon. Have a great weekend, guys. Peace.